Hello, welcome back to HWLRADIO.com. I told you we'd get to the bottom of this. And we got James Harden going over to the Nets. We got Kyrie Irving being suspended. We're under investigation. And we got LeBron James saying that he ain't got no worries in the world. All right. So we got James Harden going over to the Brooklyn Nets. And I know these Brooklyn fans are excited for the simple fact that James Harden and Kevin Durant is an awesome team playing together. But you know what that means. It's sad music because Kyrie Irving has a problem sharing the spotlight. As you can see with LeBron James, everything was good till LeBron came back. And it's bound to be the same thing that happens as soon as James Harden starts lighting up and showing up, because everybody knows that he was missing on purpose. But then we also have LeBron James saying that he really don't care. And why I say that he really doesn't care is because of the simple fact that he used to be the teammate to Kyrie Irving. He understands that Kyrie Irving isn't a fully team player. He's a great player, but a team player, I'm going to say that he lacks. And that's why he didn't get the MVP the year that LeBron James got the MVP. Because MVP means the most valuable player to the team. And just because you scoring don't make you the most valuable player. Now, if you scoring, assisting, and rebounding, and playing defense, and getting blocks and steals, you'll easily become the most valuable player over somebody that's just scoring. But I can tell you this is definitely an offensive threat team. They traded Allen, which was their number one defender. But see, you got DeAndre Jordan there. And what a lot of people are sleeping on is that Kevin Durant is also a nice defensive player. It may take away from his offense, may put extra strain on his ACL. But I do know that if he is well, 100%, and we ain't going backsliding on none of that, and we ain't wishing none of that on nobody. But if he's 100%, they have defense. Kevin Durant's defense is underrated. But then we have Kyrie Irving, which is a defensive liability, and we have James Harden, who can also be a defensive liability. So I put them at they're gonna come up against teams with the defensive prowess to actually show you these weaknesses, and they will run into them. But y'all sleeping on the Lakers too, because let's not forget the Lakers, they looking at Gordon and they looking at Miles Turner. And the Lakers also have something that other teams can exploit, and that's their lack of a center. But if they pick up Miles Turner, that fills that gap completely, and they can work around whatever else they got. But I'm pretty sure the Pacers would love to have Marc Gasol for Miles Turner. Some odd reason, that's just the way this city works. I ain't gonna argue with it, but I'm definitely gonna tell you, Lakers, that sounds nice to them. But Miles Turner coming to the Lakers would stop all of that, slow on the foot. When people come in, they can go right past Marc Gasol, and that's the center we counting on. And to me, I think Marc Gasol's out of his prime. Like, he had his years. But this is a team where you're gonna need and have to count on slow feet. So if I was y'all, I would do smart now and sell the stock and get Miles Turner. Then we got Oladipo going to the Houston Rockets, which is real good. And the number one thing Because a lot of people saying, man, who the heck is LeVert? You don't know who LeVert is for the simple fact that LeVert is a great player. We really didn't get to hear about him because he was a bench player. But when they had to put him in due to injury, LeVert had showed up at crunch time, meaning that he got ice in his veins. So that's a good pick for the Pacers, really. That's the best thing I done seen do, because he can actually he's not a star, but he has the potential to become a star. So this might be, I can't say that because Paul George wasn't a star, but he had potential. He became a star. Oladipo wasn't a star. I mean, this is the Pacers' number one way of moving. But until they actually go out and get a bona fide superstar already, everybody know about, I don't know about how much noise we gonna make in the East, because teams definitely need a superstar. And I don't know who's in head of the Pacers stuff, but they don't never pick superstars. Put together IU teams but y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is gonna actually be able to work, or do you think that Kyrie is gonna have a relapse and have one of them mental blockages on, I'm the man, like I was here before James Harden, like I'm really the key dribbler and scorer. And then like Barkley said, it's gonna be a lot of dribble 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 going on. There you go, NBA in Brooklyn. So we definitely gonna see. I can't wait until all three of them is on the court. That's gonna probably be one of the most watched games this season so far. But we gonna see. So y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned to the show. And I'm firing up because we about to go ahead and get on out of here. Go ahead and hit my exit music. This show is sponsored by Moonrock, Gelato 33, and Obama Runs. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day out there. Make sure y'all hit that like, that share, and that subscribe button. And stay tuned in, man, because we got more to come. We got more to come. I got a special show, which will be live visual. I ain't gonna speak on it, and I ain't gonna run nothing. But it's coming.